What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy New York Tactical coming at y'all. Happy New Year's. You know, the new year coming up, so you know what I mean? I seen everybody, doing a little video on the collection or the top 5, whatever the case may be. But today, pardon me for the noise, but today, my day off, so I wanted to, bring my top 5. Different calibers and why I like them. So, you know, big New York, from New York, in Philly, but you know how it is. I grew up in New York, so I'm a New York baby. So my first one that I'm gonna bring y'all, and y'all seen this already, and some of y'all might not like the caliber, but I like the caliber. I like the fact that, I can use for a duty firearm. I can use for, home defense. And that's my Glock 22 in Gen 5. For YouTube purposes, I'm not trying to sell nothing, YouTube. There's nothing in none of these magazines in these firearms. So at the same time, I'm going to show you. Please don't hold me against nothing. It's your boy New York Tactical. All I worry about is safety, safe direction. Like I was saying, this is my Gen 5 Glock 22 and 40 caliber. Right now, I use this for my home defense. 22 round magazine. That's how she look. Home defense. I know a lot of y'all don't, rock with 40 no more, but, I still love the 40. For the Gen 22, I love the size. I put the high night sights on it. You see it got the red on it. The blend with the slide. I got this done by Slide Works. See how I'm hooking it up? I know I got it in some of my videos, so like I said, I love this firearm right here. All my firearms I love. I have a lot of firearms, so I had to really think about, what I really wanted to bring to the channel. But one of the firearms I don't have is a 40 caliber, so this is my only 40 that I have, and that's the Glock. Glock is reliable. Everybody know that. I wish I would stop saying that, Glock is dead, this, that, and third. We all know that other companies is, bringing up new innovations and all that, with these firearms, and they look good. I understand that, but one thing you can say, this thing always gonna work. Glock is always gonna work. It's never gonna be dead. As long as y'all keep on talking about it, it's always gonna be alive. So that's that Glock 22 in Gen 5. And I know some of y'all looking at what the hell he got on. Well, I had to, do a little something like that, you know what I mean? So this is not this is just a vest. So if anything, if I need it for any situation or shit get hectic, got pockets for everything. This one is for the mags. I like 3 mags for the magazines. This one could hold, a firearm in there, subcompact firearm. Right here. These right here is for my, my AR-15 mags. About 3 of them could hold up in here. I could put magazines on the sides or knives on the sides. So it's just a little something that I just wanted to get, up here. Put a magazine or whatever up here. So it's just something that I liked it. I said, well, let me just get it. You know what I mean? Just picked it up. You know what I mean? I'm a budget type dude, but it works. So that's all that matters. My second one, like I said, the first one was in 40 caliber. My second one, and the reason why I picked this one It's because this caliber is a beast. You know what I mean? Everybody know about this caliber, but the reason why I picked this firearm right here and the name and everything, because it comes with everything. You know what I mean? Everything that you would want, it comes with. And that's the Smith & Wesson 2.0 and 10 millimeter. I got that slide work, you know what I mean, done on it, you know, camo color, you know, for the veterans, for the fallen soldiers. So, YouTube, nothing inside the chamber, nothing in the head. Everything is empty. Safe direction. It's on safety. This one has a safety on it. As you know, 2.0, you know, Smith & Wesson, you know what I mean? Got a nice trigger on it. Comes with high sights. Comes with a red dot mount that you can put a red dot on it. This one got the safety on it. But the handle, you ain't even got to get a stipple. Some people get a stipple, but the texture in it, you know, hold it down. You can hold it down real good. Feels real good in the hand. You can put a Picatinny, got a Picatinny rail on it, pit lights or lasers, whatever you want to put on it. But like I said, it comes with everything. This one comes with everything, and it's a good pickup, you know, if you don't want to spend money, you know, on anything else, because most of the stuff you will have to get high sights on it. You know what I mean? If it don't come with a something that you could put a red dot on, you're gonna have to get the red dot cut. You know, the grip is good. You don't have to get it stippled. You know, the trigger is wonderful. You know, trigger is good. You know, let y'all see the trigger on that. Right there, the wall. You hear that? That thing is tactile. You know what I mean? So let y'all see it right there. Right there. Right back at it. So this is Smith & Wesson 10 millimeter 2.0. This thing is lovely. 10 millimeter is a beast. So this is my go to work firearm. You know what I mean? I put this in the car. You know, I got a lock box in the car that I, you know, put it in the car. It's my second firearm that I will go to. But now I'm going to my carry firearms that I switch up with. And the first one is 9 millimeter. Now we go into the 9s. Right now, another best firearm that you could get, and that's that Walther PDP F. This one is in 4 inches. I got the EPS carry on it. You already know with the Walther, the trigger is crazy. You ain't got to do nothing with the grip. It's already stippled for you. You know, you got mad serrations, you know, on the slide. I didn't do no paint job or nothing on it. I just like it black. One thing about the Walthers, you're going to have to change out the sights if you don't like the sights. You know, Walthers, you can get Glock sights. That's why I say Glock would never die. Because no matter what, most of the firearms that you get now is compatible to the Glock. So they would never die. So I got night sights on there. Other than that, anything I changed was the guide rod in it. I got this from ZR Tactical guide rod. You know, stainless steel, because the guide rod that come in it is plastic. And if you ever held the Walther, like all this shakes. Even when you shoot, it just, you know, all this just shake. So now, got the stainless steel guide rod in it, and it feels way better than a regular guide rod. So that's all I did with this. This is one of my carries, you know what I mean? When I'm going out on a date or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? I carry this. Got the red dot just in case, you know, if a fool want to act up, you know, just gotta take care of business, you know, protect yourself and your wife, female, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, family members. You gotta do what you gotta do, but you gotta love the Walthers. They give you everything. Only thing about this is that I had to buy a plate for the red dot. Other than that, you gotta call in for a plate. That's one thing I don't like about it. But other than that, you already know the trigger. Trigger is lovely, right there. Wall. One of the best triggers other than Canic, right there. But yeah, it's that Walther PDP F. I don't know why they got the F for females when a lot of men have one of these, but it's a great option to have for carry. My next one, it's my baby here. It's one I carry when I go to work. Like I said, carry 2 firearms. You know, the 10mm be in the car, locked up. But it's that Glock 45 and Gen 5 chambered in 9mm. You know, got the slide works done on it. Got the night sights on it. I got that JTT barrel on it. That makes a real difference, about 30% of the recoil. you really don't feel it. It feel like a 32, 38 when you're shooting it. You can feel it. You can feel a difference. I got that from AIM Surplus. Other than that, that's all I got. Glock performance trigger on it. Glock performance trigger on it. I got the barrel. You know what I mean? I told you where I got the barrel from. But that's it. This is it's one of my everyday carries right here. My EDCs. I love this firearm. So, this is number 2. You know what I mean? Ain't too much I could talk about it. It's a Glock. You already know what Glock does. You already know it's reliable. Whenever you need it, it's there for you. So, it's the Glock 45 and Gen 5. So, my number 1. And with all these firearms that been coming out, I think this is the best firearm that you could get for 2024 and 2025. The best. And it's just me saying it. Other than that, you gotta check it out yourself. Everybody got their own, own money, what they want to spend on it. But I gotta say, when they came out with this, everybody liked the full size. So this is my number 1. This is that Springfield Echelon 4.0 C. When I say this thing, if you got the full size, you already know this thing is nice. Right there. This thing is nice. And then to have it compact, where it fits like a Glock 19 in your hand. I got the Magwell coming for it in a couple of days. Guess it's gonna be here after New Year's. But you could put any red dot on top of here. You know what I mean? It comes with night sights. Trigger is the trigger is good. You don't have to change the trigger out. If you're a trigger snob, then oh well, that's something that you want to do. It comes with double undercut under it. Everything has texture on it. I know if you had to see videos about this, texture everywhere. So you get a good, grip and a good process on the firearm. I mean, what more could you ask for real? Serrations on the top. I mean, these things is deep. If you don't know, you got one that you can just grab from the back. If you ain't got that type of energy for the old people or the people who can't, really like chamber around in the firearm, this is good to have. Come with a Picatinny rail for, lights and lasers, whatever you need on it. But right now, this is my number one. This is my number one. And I'm sorry, Glock, but this firearm right here is the one that I will, carry. Once I get everything on it, put a red dot on it, put the mag well on it. I don't need to send it away for nothing. That's all I need. And this Glock is finished. I mean, this firearm is finished. You don't need nothing. It's that Springfield Echelon 4.0 C. You gotta put it in your hand and see. You gotta shoot it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Other than that, just had to do a video. See everybody coming out with videos. I'm gonna do my collection. My next video, you will see it bring out all the firearms that I have since I had my license to carry. I just been buying. Now I'm slowing down. Once you get to that point where you get comfortable with firearms and you get to that point where you good with shooting, and when you go to the range, some people, you jump, when you go to the range, or you don't know how to squeeze the trigger, or you don't know how to look down the sights, beginner stuff. Once you get past that, then, you're good. But other than that, you still need to go to the range and practice. It's not like driving a car. You got to go to the range every other week. Sometimes I understand you ain't got it, but look at my video. I took about a month and something off of going to the range, and it wasn't nice. So, yeah, that Springfield Echelon. This is my top 5. Love is love. Stay focused. It's your boy New York Tactical, and I'm coming to y'all for 2025 with that real shit. On the real. 1, love is love. I'm out.